Actually, I really don't want to have my hat on right now, to be honest. Honest. That's all I got. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I'm a tad bit sleepy. Just a tad bit. I'm starting to think that oops, turn this on. Nope, it's good. I was like, wait a second. Did I turn on the volume for the Switch? The answer is yes. Turn it off. There we go. Let's put this on. So, Hyrule Warriors. Late at night. Kit Boy ain't tired. Hoping Whizboo actually works. Just realized I might have turned on the Whizboo at the wrong time. Good, cool. Here's an Wii. Gosh, 20%? I put in the freaking description, I was like, 25%! I remember 25 very clearly. I was wrong. Save. Alright, we good. So... turn up this volume a little bit. So, just gonna do some more of this. I got Zant, Zont, and Medley. They're hidden. I need the C map. I have a C map. I'm smart. I figured it out. What up, Fish McGee? It's like Seaman or something like that. Not Seaman, but the Seaman. I don't have enough rubles. I don't have enough rupees because I spent them all trying to level up somebody last time. I don't remember. Hustle in the east and bustle in the west. Hustle and bustle and hustle and bustle and hustle and bustle and bustle. Ooh, 2. So we can do Zant and Medley. Sweet. Got Lyris. And there's a food that we can get too. Sweet. Not gonna lie, I am a little bit tired right now. But I did want to play some of this stuff. Some of this fun... whatever it's called. Hyrule Warriors, that's right. Been playing, whatchamacallit lately. A lot of it. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Trying to, like, grind and such, so... nice to kind of do my own thing for a bit. Do some, Hyrule Warriors, see what we can do. Everything's a little blurry right now. That's okay. That's okay. A messenger has appeared on the battlefield. Good to know, buddy. Is this a no fairy skill one? There might be a no fairy skill. I don't know. Oh, it's the Resistance. It's one of these missions. Resistance. Don't worry, Resistance. You'll join me eventually. Because they can become your teammates. I don't know why this one requires 2 people, but it does. Am I not supposed to let the messengers get there? I don't really care. Messengers can get there, and that means powerful units, and powerful units means more things for me to kill. Lana has come out of hiding. Who would have thought? The stock room is open. Who would have thought? Man, there's a lot of rogue forces. Rogue forces on their way. Ow, motherfucker. They're like, yeah, I got everything. I'm like, listen. I got a big ball of boom, yo. Big ball of boom. Be my friend? Yeah, be my friend. Big ball of boom. Bada bing, bada boom. kind of want all these Bokoblins, Biblins. I don't know what their names are. Kind of forget what these guys' names are. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of things happening, I just realized. There's a lot of people attacking what I don't want them to attack. So I need this guy to be on my team. That's the first thing. Lana's advancing to the allied base, that's okay. It's the more resistance captains you kill, the more that Lana's like, I'm gonna hurt you, and I'm just like, Lana, I don't care. Don't you see my big red swords of sadness? Also, we should be fine. Because Zant is like, dude's crazy, and also just does major damage. Like, I like Zant. Zant's great. He's a good fun character in this game. I forgot to check some things. Midna's in trouble. Might be something I need to look out to. Called enemy reinforcements, who cares? Cool. I forgot that I also should look for some stuff. So I need to do a few things. Oh, there's only 3? Were there 3 or 2? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Well, this is bad. Okay. Hey, Soups, how's it going? I'm gonna bring you up here. Man, this guy's doing crazy things! I wish I was doing better things. Alright, I'm gonna do a lot. What up, Sparky? How's it going? What up, Neon? How are y'all doing tonight? Alright, we should be able to do this. So apparently I could do BY. So I can fly, and I think I could press the Y button or something. Trying to get some parents getting piercing. Ooh, what kind of piercing? So if I hold B, I could do Y. It says I could do like B with this or something. I don't know what this... Gosh, I still don't know what this thing does. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Doing all the damage. Doing all the stuff. Yeah. I don't know how long this stream's gonna go on for. I'm a little sleepy. I'm tired. Tongue piercing? Tongue piercings are painful, I've heard. I mean, if that's what you want, you do you. There we go. Waiting for a new Animal Crossing? Oh, nice. That's cool. I don't know what's happening in this game right now. It's like we have a bunch of redeads here. No, we don't. We have a bunch of other guys. That makes more sense. Zant, what are you doing? I need Zant to, like, not be there. Because I think Zant knows... Wait a second. Is this Sia? We're about to fight Sia? I think we're about to fight Sia. I wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't. Gosh, look at all these things! There's so much stuff going on. What is going on here? Yeah, but I will admit, like, I'm pretty tired, pretty sleepy. I kind of wanted to get a little bit of rest today, but I wanted to play games. It says it's not that painful. It's not painful to get it. It's like a little bit the after effect. I don't know. I've known some people who've gotten lip piercing, or not lip piercing, sorry, tongue piercings. But I mean, it takes a bit to get used to it. So. But yeah, you do you. Bruh, you do you. Sia's forces are advancing towards Midna. Oh, Midna's actually the person that I need to... Okay. I need to actually protect the Midnas. Gotcha. Hey, at least you know. Hey, Jigsaw, how's it going? So, kind of delayed this stream a little bit. So, because this is a Hyrule Warriors stream, I do want to talk about kind of what happened yesterday and why there was no stream of this game yesterday. And also at the same time talk about why the stream was delayed today. Just to, you know, kind of clear things up, you know? I do want Zant to come to the main base. There we go. So, let's talk about yesterday real quick. So yesterday we streamed Genshin Impact, which is a lot of fun. I did play Genshin Impact today. I did actually do some of the daily stuff because I just needed to. But we'll be going back to that game. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. There's our golden food. That's what I figured. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. And then I was planning on playing this game afterwards. I was actually wide awake and things were great. And then I went downstairs to get some food, because I just honestly I was like fucking hungry. I was like, listen, I'm hungry, I just want some food, so on and so forth. Midna's dying, so I need to save Midna real quick. Thank you. Cool. And my dad just casually walks up to me and says how our house almost burned down. And no worries, Soups, take it easy, have a good night. Yeah, to explain what happened, my dad like was nonchalantly like, hey, our house almost burned down. Just wanted you to know that. You almost lost all your stuff. Which scares the fuck out of me because I don't know if you guys know, but I have a lot of stuff behind me, as you can see. And I have, you know, a pretty fucking awesome computer. So losing all of that is kind of devastating. Obviously, we didn't. And this apparently happened while I was home, so that was weird. But essentially, what ultimately, you know, happened is my dad... So, I talked about this a little bit on Discord. I don't know if I was fully clear on stuff that happened. So my dad decided to put a toaster on the stovetop. Just put it there, you know. I guess nobody was using it. He decided to put it on top of the stove for some dumb reason. And then my big dog is big enough where he can kind of go by the oven and just turn on the stove. Sorry, go by the stove and kind of like brush up against it to turn on the stove. And apparently my dog turned on the stove by just kind of walking by it, and it melted the toaster and almost lit the cabinets on fire. So pretty terrifying, but, you know, didn't happen. I'm still here. All my stuff's still here. We're good. However, before, you know, as he was talking about it, he was hardcore joking about the fact that I almost lost all my stuff, like, my own things, and he didn't seem like he was any interested in, like, even if it did burn down, of me getting any of it back, or, like, helping me with it. He kind of treated it as, like, this big, no big deal sort of thing. I know you just almost lost a bunch of priceless stuff, but I don't give two shits. And that kind of terrified me, because I'm not afraid of myself, like, going into a fire or something. Agatha. Okay, it's Agatha. And there's food. Okay, cool. I'm not too afraid of myself going into a fire. You know, if I have to go to a burning building to save somebody, fuck it, I'm doing it. If I have to walk through a fire to, like, get somewhere, I'm fucking gonna do it. I don't care. What I am not fine with is my stuff burning, because I have a lot of sentimental stuff, and I have a lot of just personal stuff that's in my room that I really want to keep. So, you know, wasn't the happiest with that, and he just kind of treated it as a nonchalant sort of thing. On top of that, the thing that I was not the most happy about is before he said all of that, he treated, like, everything that I was, like, he pretty much made fun of the fact that I was fat. Or I am fat. He just kind of been a big dick about a lot of things. So, because, like, what he did, just to show off, is, like, he walked up, and he's just like, like shoving out his like stomach to kind of like make fun of the fact, and then looked me dead in the eye and just didn't say anything. Definitely hurt. Definitely hurt. But no, he I don't think he was trying to bring humor. I think he was just trying to poke fun at it. Because my dad's not somebody to just do humorous stuff around me or something. I don't like his humor. If it is humor, I've already spoken up against him. Like, I don't like your humor. Like, you need to take things seriously. Because he's the dipshit who, like, we had a puppy when I was in like middle school, and he's the one who left it open, and the dog drowned. Like, he's the dipshit. I'm not afraid to call him a dipshit. Like, he is stupid. I don't care how fucking smart he thinks he is. He's just dumb. He doesn't care. He doesn't pay attention. And, like, him acting like he's the hero, like, cool. That I'm glad that our house didn't burn down, obviously. I'm super excited about that. Like, I'm glad that our house is in one piece. But it's also his mistake in the first place that caused the fire. Or almost caused it, rather. So, you know, what ended up happening yesterday, to kind of explain more so, is when with him joking around about it and just kind of not giving two shits about the fact that I could have lost a bunch of my stuff, and he did not seem interested in like ever protecting it. I've actually had a fear that my parents want to just secretly throw away all my stuff, just being honest, because of just that feeling and everything. Like, I started having panic attacks because I was worried about, like, you know, what happens if I leave my house? You know, what happens if I go to work? You know, what if, you know, what if he just intentionally goes into my room and starts a fire in my room? Just to be like, ha, look at this, I burned all of Kit's stuff. He doesn't need it, it's whatever. Like, I'm gonna be fucking crushed, you know? I'm gonna be fucking hurt. I'm gonna be just mortified. I don't even think it's gonna be like, dude, I mean, I hope it doesn't happen again. I really would not want it to happen again. Fucking terrified me the first time. I don't want it to happen again. Seriously. But yeah, ultimately, like, I was not having a good time yesterday. It was definitely, like, it was bad. After we said it, though, I started just having a bunch of fears. I was having a bunch of paranoia. I was super worried that, like, all my stuff was gonna burn down and he was just gonna cause it. I had, like, zero trust in my dad. I still pretty much do. But I was having just a bunch of panic attacks, a bunch of just, like, I couldn't breathe, my chest was in pain. Like, I was terrified. Just being honest, like, I was truthfully terrified. And I didn't want to stream with all that fear. I still have it. Obviously, I still have the fear. My chest still kind of hurts every time I think about it. I mean, true, but I never know with him, dude. I never know. He makes all these jokes, and I just don't even know if he's being serious half the time or not. Like, it terrifies me. Like, I can't tell what's a joke to him or not. And that's just truth of it. Like, I wish I knew what was a joke to him. But I don't. I really don't. So I even told my boss today, I was like, listen, I'm going to be completely real with you. I'm coming in today with the most fake happiness I possibly can. I don't want to talk to anybody, but I talked just to kind of like get my mind off of things. And at the same time, I was just like, I don't want to focus on what's going on. I don't want to go home. I don't want to, you know, see my parents or anything. I just want to work from home so that way I can make sure all my stuff is safe, if anything. So yeah, that was pretty much that today. Tomorrow I have to do phone calls, which, you know, that's fine. I delayed it. Oh god, my eye. Yeah, I have to do... Damn, my eye is like... Huh, excuse me. No, I told her I just didn't want to be there. Like, I just wanted to work from home if possible and this and that, but my job, like the position of my job right now, doesn't allow to work from home. So there's nothing I could have done. It was just a terrifying situation. So, and then even like before the stream today, like I'm not saying anything further happened today. Pretty much what happened before the stream is I just wanted to like have something calm to listen to. So I kind of just listened to music and zoned out for a bit. I was supposed to get some food, but I just wanted to zone out and think and just like relax, you know? You ever have that time where you're just like, I need to listen to music and just enjoy the music that's being played? Like, that was me. So, yeah. But luckily there's no fire, you know, luckily everything is peachy clean. I don't know what the right words are, but you know, it is what it is. I'm fine right now. Things are good. I feel good. I feel better. I don't think I have anything I need to worry about right now. I'm sorry, the chicken has a weak point? I was not aware that chicken had a weak point. Huh. But yeah, yesterday, like when I went to sleep, I was wide awake. Like, I could not go to sleep, not just because of panic, but just purely because, like, I just did not have any, I was like, you know, I'll just be wide awake, I don't care. I'll be fine. So. Hello, people. Alright, so I think oh yeah, I forgot. It's just her one combo is good. Her one combo is great. The rest of the combos are not. So. I mean, today's been a pretty good day. Blank Space I felt pretty bad about, I'm not gonna lie. Like, hindsight of playing Blank Space today, I'm glad I 100%ed the game, which I did. I did get everything else after the stream. So for those who are wondering, yes, I did get the rest of the... I got the Doom achievement, and I got the whatchamacallit? The fucking... whatever it's called achievement that I can't think of. The Get All Items achievement, which was just playing the game again and just choosing one different choice. And I just didn't really want to show it. To be fair, I felt like there was no reason to show it. But, like, I was thinking about it after the fact, and I was like, I definitely should have, like... Excuse me. I definitely should have, like... I'm trying to think of the best way I want to put this right now. I absolutely should have played through the game fully when I first played through the game. I think that was the best thing I could have done, and I didn't because I didn't have enough time. And I should have, like, streamed the game as well as all of the endings just in one stream. I should have done it all for one stream. And I feel bad that I didn't, you know? Like, I felt like I did the game a disservice because of the fact that, like, I didn't, you know... Because, like, I didn't show off all the ending, like, the full game again. And I do feel really bad for doing that. I truly do. Like, I wish I did that better. So, no, you're good, Jigsaw. You're good. Like I said, I wish that more people probably played or like watched the first stream. Hello. What the hell happened here? This chicken is fucking brutal, dude. Okay, got that chicken dead. Oof. But yeah, I was like, I didn't have any problems with people not talking or anything like that. I just, like, the more I started playing, the more I played, the more I realized I was like, I should have done this all in one stream. I shouldn't have done it in two. God damn it. I hate fucking that thing. I'm sorry, is there another golden chicken? I just realized there's another golden chicken. Why is there another golden chicken? Usually it's just supposed to be one. Let's do this. Yeah, no, it was during your absence, Jigsaw. That was pretty much it. It was when you and Moon were upset with me, or well, mainly Moon, to be fair. Like, there's like that's completely understandable. Like, you guys were upset, and there's like a bunch of stuff happening at that time. But I definitely should have, you know, I should have done it all on the same stream. So I felt bad because like I saw a dislike, and I kind of think it's like maybe the developer of the game who's just like, you kind of did the game a disservice by doing that. I hope I didn't do a game a disservice because it is truly a really good game. Like, I highly recommend supporting the game on Steam. It's a fantastic game, and I had a ton of fun playing it the first time. And I did enjoy the endings, I truly did. I just felt like I cheesed them. So, but I mean, plus side, we got another stuff. Just saying I didn't know. Yeah, no, I got you. You're no worries, Jigsaw. No worries. I will say though, like, I still have a ton of fun with that game. I'm glad we completed it. And I highly would recommend that to people. I fucked that up. Fuck. I wasn't supposed to do that one yet. I need to grab a hook shot. Where is the hook shot? There's a hook shot right here. Hi, Cassandra. How's it going? There's a hook shot right there. Am I just supposed to keep going? Oh, I need a Wind Waker for this. Oh, I fucked that up really bad. That's okay. Where are... So there's one right here, but in order to get to that, I need to kind of go all the way around. There's not another one around here. Oh, fuck, I wish I got that bottom hook shot, but that's okay. I need a Wind Waker. I actually really badly need a Wind Waker. See that bottom one? So if I want to go that way, okay. So I need to search. Okay, well, good thing we can do that. I'm doing good. A little tired, but I'm doing good. Okay. Fish. So like, I have to get this. Like, that's a no-brainer. I feel so fucking dumb for wasting my time with this one. But that's okay. We'll just book through it next time. Like, we can easily book through that. Legend is the one on 3DS, right? Mirror. So Impa with the Naginata, right? No, not the Naginata. The giant blade, right? It's a giant blade. Yeah, giant blade. And we got a 7, so we'll use that. We'll do Great Fairy, because Great Fairy is broken. Get Sky Fairy. Somebody else who's water. Marin. Marin's actually super good in this game. Marin is like ridiculously good in this game. If I recall, like everything Marin does in this game is like broken. If I recall correctly. I think it's. So, alright, so Impa, we got food. So here, to be fair, I'm just gonna be playing as Link. Like, actually, we'll play as Impa. But I think I'm just gonna have Link and the rest of them be pawns, I guess would be the best way to put it. I think, oh god, Tingle. I think I'm just gonna have them be pawns. Do Samurai Slice. Yeah, Impa's not that strong, but like her moves are all really clean. But to be honest, I think Link is just better. I'm set up here. I'm worried about my future, and yesterday I broke into a panic. to be worried about. Well, you always have a lot of time. Keep that in mind, Sparky. You have a lot of time to do what needs to be done in life. Like, keep in mind that you have a lot of time. And you're still young, so you have easily enough time to get what needs to be done, you know? Like, you have the time to do it. You just gotta keep your mind to it and put your mind to it, you know? Like, that's the big thing for me, is that Very empty. Get this guy. He has a fairy. I need him. Like, I've worried about my future, you know? Like, my boss and I talked about this quite a bit, where, you know, we're not going to be in the same position the entire time. You know, I'm in a dice-paying job right now, but, like, it's nothing. Neither of us, I don't think, want to do it for the rest of our lives. You know, we want to do things that we enjoy. Right now, like, dream job. If you had to ask me, like, hey, Kit, what's your dream job? Like, I'm gonna easily tell you it's streaming, like, easily. And that's just, that's my honest opinion there, is I want to stream and stream and such. My backup plan would be an author, but authors also don't make too much. Third plan, teacher. However, I can't go to college. And it's like, oh, well, why can't you go to college? Well, it's not like a bad reason. It's just I don't have the money to go to college to learn how to teach. You know? Like, there's always a lot of, like, things that you don't know how the future is going to shape up for you, which is why you know, that's why I stick with what I do, and that's why I just have fun with what I do. Fairy clothing. Okay. There is 2 barrier specialists. That is foreboding. I remember how these barrier specialists work. So I'm gonna move Impa, fight that person. I need Marin to kinda go there ish. So, you know, there's a lot that you have to consider. Where is the fucking barrier specialist? Be the best teacher? I'd rather be a tutor than a teacher, if I'm being honest. Just because, like, I do... That was a barrier specialist. What the hell? Oh, God! Didn't mean to do that. Like, I enjoy teaching people. I think teaching people is a lot of fun. But I also will say that, like, it's definitely not something that I'd probably be that good at, to be fair. Like, I'm good at teaching, and I'm good at, like, you know, helping people out with homework and all that sort of stuff. Like, that's something I do excel at. But I also just have a bit of a temper on me. I don't know, you guys have seen me play Fall Guys. You guys have seen me play Dead by Daylight and get really pissy at people who don't listen. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to hold my temper doing something like that, you know? And that's something that I do worry about. Just gonna be real. Like, you know, I'm never gonna hurt anybody with an anger, but I could definitely get, like, probably verbally, like, combative. And that's not good, you know? That's the opposite of good. So, like, I'd feel like I'd be a good teacher, but I'd also, like, want to learn to control my temper and everything when it comes to people not listening and such. Or infuriating people. So that's my spiel there. That's my shtick. So, oops. So. But like there's always like a bunch of stuff that I could do. There's a bunch of things that I feel like I could be good at. And once again, like ultimately, I feel like I'd have a lot of fun streaming, and I do have a lot of fun streaming. Like I completely enjoy streaming to the point where I don't feel like it's like a waste of time. Like I've been told enough that this is a waste of time and that I shouldn't do it, and you know, unless I'm doing reaction videos and such, like it's not going to amount to anything. But I'm not going to do that sort of stuff. You know, I have integrity. I have morals. And I truly believe that everyone has their own future that they can live up to and that they can live out. I truly believe that people have the choice to put their future into their own hands. And that's truly how I feel. Like, you're able to do you're able to do what you want as long as you stick with it. And I always tell myself, especially with like YouTube, especially with like when dealing with my debt, I've almost done terrible things because I've like been so like demoralized because of my debt. But I always tell myself, Kit, tomorrow's a brighter day. Tomorrow you have a bright future ahead of you. There's a whole lot of stuff that you can do. There's a whole lot of things that, you know, can definitely go wrong, but that hasn't happened yet, and that won't happen as long as you make sure it doesn't happen. I tell myself that every day, especially with YouTube. There's been times, and I fully admit it, there's times that like I feel like that I can't do like YouTube stuff, you know? Like there's times where I'm just like, I won't be able to do it. There's times where I'm just like, I've ruined so much stuff, you know? Like, what am I supposed to do? But I think about it, I sit down, and I'm like, you know what? I can't think negative about it. I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna have a damn good time streaming. You know? I'm gonna have fun. And that's what I do. I have fun with everything that I do. And I'm not gonna let something like hold me back because I'm just, you know, not having a good time. I know I'm kind of like talking in circles, and I apologize. But that's truly how I feel. It's like everyone can shape their own destinies, everyone can shape their own futures. You just have to make sure that you like oops, hold on. Let's see if I can hit this guy. This guy's not gonna die easy. But yeah, like even like hard things in games, like I've always been like somebody who's like, I might not be able to do like hard challenges in games and hard like just I won't be able to do like anything difficult in games because it's too challenging or this and that. But like I think of my friend Hunkrat. A lot of you guys more than likely know who Hunk is. And Hunk does like crazy challenges on his streams. Oh, cool. Update for that. Like Hunk does some crazy challenges on his streams. I don't know if you guys seen him, but he's done like doing Minecraft without jumping and such. Like there's some crazy things that this guy has done. And like honestly, that's impressive. And he sticks to it. He knows he can do the challenge and he will stick to it no matter how difficult it is. You know, he could be demoralized up the ass and, you know, he still does the challenge because that's the kind of person he is. And that's admirable, you know? And that's something that I feel like a lot of people should live by. It's just like, you know, things might be tough, there might be a challenge, but there's a reason why you're living. There's a reason why every single day, you know, you can do what you gotta do. Hadn't time without jumping. Yeah, I've heard of that too. And that's like this philosophy. I'm sorry if I'm like talking in circles and such, But this philosophy, I believe, also like, I guess you can apply it to like homeless people and such. I know it's a weird kind of segue, but like I've always wondered, like, you know, why, like, you know, I've seen homeless people begging for money on the streets and begging for food and such like that, and they're in such a bad position, and like, you know, sometimes some of them just look like they're not making the most out of like what they can do. But you know, I'm not homeless. I hope I never am homeless. So I'm hopefully never gonna experience what they're going through. But those people, like homeless people, you have to admire them to a certain extent, you know? Like they ultimately live by the philosophy, right? That you can't give up. Tomorrow's a brighter day. Something better can happen tomorrow. Something that could change your life could happen tomorrow. Maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. Maybe your life is so bad right now that tomorrow has to be better. You don't know that. And I think that's just truly admirable for those type of people, just kind of like, you know, keep trudging on and through the hard times. It's truly is admirable. I can never understand what most people are going through, truly. But I'm still gonna always say how admirable that stuff is, you know. I hope I am making sense. I'm half asleep too, and for some reason I get philosophical when I'm like sleepy. So yeah. And I hope to do some like challenging achievements in the future. I do, like I've always said, there's like a few things I want to do when I'm if/when I can do this full time, you know? Doing Doom Eternal, Ultra Nightmare to get the gold skin, you know? Going back to games that I wanted to show off to more people. You know, there's so much stuff that I want to do, you know, that, you know, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with this to the end and see where it takes me. I don't know what's with these like night streams. I get like super sappy and sentimental, but that's just honestly how I feel, you know? Because I'm the kid who, like, even in high school, like, I don't think people ever thought I could amount to anything. And, like, this is also just a way of, like, I need to prove them wrong. Stream Criminal Girls? Yeah, dude, I absolutely want to stream Criminal Girls. Like, absolutely, I want to play it, and I want to show people how amazing that game is. I didn't mean to turn into a dragon. That's not what I wanted. But, like, I legitimately want to show people how amazing the game is. And I don't think I would be able to, like, stream it properly, because I'd have to, like, make sure I'm, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I'd have to make sure that, like, things are properly, like, censored and taken care of. But, like, I'm gonna be honest, because of, like, watching Blaze Blue and such, part of me wants to stream Senra Kagrin, like, those games. But it's like, oh, Kit, but those are, like, not good, like, oh, those are, like, NSFW games. Not really. Like, depending on which games you're playing, I guess, sure. But some of them I've heard had, like, really good story behind them. Some of them are just fan service. And you know what? I'm a freaking 24-year-old. I almost forgot my age for a moment. 24-year-old who's just a loner who, like, you know, doesn't have much else going on for him. So why not just play a game like that and just say, fuck it, you know? Sleepy Sheeples tried to take over the entire stream. Yeah, true. But yeah, there's so much games that I want to play, but like the only way I would be able to play them is by doing this full time. And that's the thing. And I know, like, I talked to Blaze, like SHSL Blaze, some of you guys know who he is. We're really good friends with him. I'm gonna message him tomorrow actually, because I do want to talk to him. Gotta talk to him about some stuff. But, you know, him and I have talked about the fact, like, you know, he's pretty big. He's a pretty big content creator that's out there. And, you know, he still, like, has a day job. You know, he doesn't want to do, like, YouTube full-time. And not everyone can. And he's talked to me about this when I went to, like, E3 2018 and stayed at his house. Like, he talked about the fact that, like, not everyone can do it full-time. He said he couldn't, just at the point that he could, especially because, you know, based on where he lives, he really can't, you know? That's it's not feasible. But I live in a state where, like, it's definitely feasible to do that sort of stuff. Yeah, Blaze still streams. He streams on Twitch. And he's been posting, I think, some VODs over to YouTube, too. He's been doing a lot of more Danganronpa stuff. But, like, that's the thing, and that's something he always told me, is, like, because he does a lot of Danganronpa, and he's like, dude, I wish I could do, like, Persona again, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. But I can only do Danganronpa because that's how my channel got big, and that's all people want me to do. But he's still, like, on Twitch, he does, like, a few other games, but lately he's only been focusing, one, on his girlfriend, who I've yet to meet. I met his ex, and she was really nice. But, you know, they're not together anymore. So I've not met his new girlfriend, but he's been spending a whole lot of time with her. And he also, like, at the same time, has been spending a lot of time, you know, with his actual job now. You know, he still has his real life job, and that's something that he wants to do for a long time, you know? Well, his fan base is interesting because it's only Danganronpa, but a lot of people in that community are very immature. Not all of them, you know. And there's some really good ones, like, you know, there's you. I was part of that community. I still am part of this community, to be fair. Like, but there, and like Seto, you guys know Seto. Like, Seto was a guy who really liked, you know, he always comes to streams every so often, like, always a familiar face. And he came from Blaze's streams, you know? He found my streams through Blaze's. And that's awesome, you know? And ultimately, like, at the end of the day, you know, I know that Blaze can never do this full time, but I know that I could. I know that I could, like, ration everything out and make things... Fuck, to make this happen, like, let's say I do end up finding an actual place and, like, moving out somewhere, right? Hopefully that does happen sooner rather than later. No, fuck it, I'll, like, be able to ration out everything, and I'd be like, you know what? Ramen for weeks, I can rice, ramen, I can get the healthy meals that are super cheap. Like, I've refrained from working or eating fast food lately because I want to make sure I'm eating healthier, you know? I've actually been doing better eating healthier, you know? I had salad yesterday, I had a salad today, less than 300 calories because there was chicken inside the salad. Like, you know, I've been doing really good. I've been doing really good. I've been focusing on my health, I've been feeling good about that. But they're like, here, I got you. But, you know, that's bringing it back to the main topic, though. Some people feel like they don't have a future. And guess what? Everyone has a future. You just got to make sure that you stick with whatever you want to do, you know? And make sure you plan ahead for your future, you know? You don't have to look too far ahead. You don't have to look into the fucking, like, you know, let me look into, like, fucking... Oh, shit. Let me look into the future. Let me look into my, like, crystal ball and be like, hey, here is how I, Cuckoos enraged by the attack. Oh, man, now the Cuckoos are attacking me. That's rude. You know, everyone can bounce back from things. Everyone can make their own choices. Like, you gotta believe. So... And you gotta plan out for it, you know? If you want to go to college, like, look, I know a lot of my viewers are younger. But let's say if you're watching this, either in the future or just currently or, you know, wherever. You know, a lot of my viewers currently are younger. There's now starting to become a lot older of an audience, I will say. Holy shit, I just got fucked by a chicken. Like, a lot of my audience is starting to become a lot older, you know? I've strayed away from the quote-unquote kids games and such. And I'm not saying that, like, Splatoon or Super Mario Maker predominantly were, like, kids games, but it was still advertised towards a younger audience. And I'm glad that, like, the younger audience has taken kindly to the fact that I want to help teach people new words and this and that. And October update video, let me tell you, hopefully you guys are going to be happy with what I have to say. There's a lot of cool stuff, trust me. But regardless of the fact, like, I you know, I've been helping some people out with like ideas on what they need to do, you know. Hey, I understand that you want to, you know, go to college in the future. You have like this dream to go to college and do this specific thing. Okay, what's your finances looking like right now? Don't have a dollar to your name? Hey, that's perfectly fine. Here's what you can do. You need to make sure you save. Make sure you get a job. You don't need to go to college immediately. Are your parents going to help you, like, you know, get a job? Or is your parents going to help you, like, you know, pay for college? No? That's perfectly fine. You know, you can get a job on your own and go in your own time. Everyone has, like, their own... Everyone has their own ability to control their future, and everyone has their ability to choice. I got screwed over, you know, I've talked about this before. I wanted to go to college, I wanted to be English degree, and I wanted to start out at community college and then go from there. And then I couldn't, because I was strong-armed to go to a university. Had I gone to community college, I might be a teacher right now. My life could have been immensely different. But you just don't know. You really don't. You really don't know how your life goes. Hell, I always think, you know, what would life be if I did go to community college first? And there's been a time, I will admit, where I'm just like, maybe I wouldn't even be streaming right now if I went to community college. Maybe Katafi never would have been a thing. But hey, here I am. Look at me go. Streaming, talking about things, helping people out, doing the best that I can. So. I hope, like, even just me talking, I know I'm babbling on and on, even to the lurkers, you know, who don't talk, even to the people who do talk. I hope it at least helps somebody out, you know? I hope it helps, you know, calm somebody down, make somebody feel, you know, maybe even a little bit better. Yeah, I wanted to do that real quick. So the goal right now is to circle all the way around. Part of me is thinking I'm going to have to like grind and do this again. Put an end to the enemy's divisive plan. We'll see. Midna. Team up and defeat the enemy forces. Cool. It's been a while since you played as Midna. So. You know, other dreams that I've like talked about is I do dream of one day hopefully no longer having allergies. You know, I've Medley's way better. But yeah, like how bad my allergies are. You know, I've dreamed about having a day, like having a life where I'm just not allergic to anything. I can go outside and, you know, live the life that I want to live. And, you know, hopefully one day I can do that. Hopefully one day I can, you know, get enough money to make sure I can get the medication and get the sessions needed to hopefully erase my allergies, or at least subdue them well enough. You know? There's dreams. Everyone has a bunch of dreams, and everyone has, you know, things they hope for. And I truly do hope for Linkle needs to be my teammate. You know? I'm going to do my best and hope for the best with everything. So yeah, you guys, you always got to be positive. You got to hope for the best and everything. Ow. I don't remember what the combo is. That's a combo. It's 4. It is 4, so. Alright. Linkle's here. Now I need to go up. Yeah. I'm sorry if, like, for those who are watching, if, like, they don't like the... what I say. Like, I'm not gonna ever apologize for helping people. And I hope that, people, you know, hopefully, like, feel helped by my words. Damn. I'm trying to get these guys killed, it's just... Damn, I don't think I got Zelda with that. Nope. It's just the fact that this fucker... God damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. There's a lot of heavy focus going on right now. Jesus. Should be fine. As long as I can take down Agatha, I should be fine. Got her. Ooh. Man. On the plus side, like, my confidence also has been rising recently, even though my dad's been, like, you know, dickish about, like, a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I've still been, you know, doing better with, like, keeping a positive head, and, like, I've been doing good. There we go, she should be dead. Sweet. Easy win, easy win. Also know that everyone who's, like, usually talking in chat is really sleepy right now. I know some of you guys have class tomorrow, and, you know, please make sure you guys are getting ample amount of sleep for class. I hated always sleeping in my classes. Like, I always felt so bad. Because, like, teachers put in a lot of work to get their curriculum good, and just falling asleep during class is just the worst. Like, honestly, it feels like the other worst. Got a lot of wooden hammers. Okay. I could grab this. Yeah, I'm probably going to. I need the hook shot badly. What else do I need? Do I need skeleton hammer? So hold on. I need I need the Wind Waker. I need the boomerang. Make the boomerang. Hook shot. Metaton hammer. C-map. Okay. We already have C-maps. Okay. Cannons right there. Stamp out the enemy bosses. Ooh. Get to play as the Tingle. Luba Lee, Luma Bob, welcome to that Tingle shop. It's only a great sea outfit, which is weird. Mr. Fairy Balloon. Marin. Time for a rampage. Gosh. I feel bad because I like rarely talk about like all the different... I rarely talk about like playing this game. Oh, maybe the 4 attack is good. Oh no, Tingle's a weird character. And that just says volumes about Tingle. Fight King Bulblin and win. King Bulblin? Sorry, what? A lot of things going on right now. So. Also, Katone-kun reminded me the other day when we were playing Genshin Impact that I need to get back to playing Link to the Past. I feel bad. I totally forgot that I was playing that game. And I don't know how, because it was fun. I had a good time playing it. I just also sucked. I actually don't think I sucked that bad, but I do think like I could have played better. Jesus. What is Toon Link doing here, buddy? I feel like there's way, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm playing Tingle wrong. Sounds weird to say playing Tingle. But I think I think these moves do a lot more damage. Yeah, no, that did a ton of damage. There we go. I do need to head down there in a bit. Oh, God. There's also owl statues everywhere that I do want to get. Ooh, that move's actually really powerful, I just noticed. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm thinking about some ideas. I think if I get this first and then run down, or run around, that might be good. Captain Kita! Who the heck is Captain Kita? Captain Kita! It's just a stall something. I can't think of their names. I've always been really bad with Zelda character names. Not Zelda characters, but more enemies. I remember when I was younger, I used to always, like, with Zelda the Wind Waker especially, I always would, is this... Oh, that's what I thought it was. Okay. So things are going bad. Looks like, at least. Headley's over there. I don't know what. So I don't know what Captain Kita's does. Just looks like it's just a regular stall master or something. Discover Darunia. Oh, King Bulbin's just a big fat dude. Good to know. Beat Captain Kita. Like, is there any point to Captain Kita? Like, is he doing something bad? Medley's here. There's a lot of frickin' those guys. Let me kill Captain Kita. I get the feeling like he can one-shot or do like some crazy thing to Darunia. Oh, he's just a big fucking whatever, stall master. Like, I don't know what the point of this is. Like, he's just a fucking stall master, or whatever it is. Stall bones? Stall child? I don't know, dude. Like, this is the type of things I just really suck at. Why am I flying? Wait, is that another King Bulblin? I just realized. Hold on. Yeah, there's another King Bulblin. You guys just come back? Has the war ended? Has it ended, buddy? I don't fucking know. What are you talking about? Like, is there King Bulblin's henchman? Okay. Oh, so you've been alive this entire time. Okay. Sorry, I've never seen this guy before. Bulblin's power is diminishing. Okay. Like, is there a reason for this? Is, like, there a point to me beating up this dude? Dude seems like he's just taking hits, like he's just a bullet sponge. Touches forces. Skull Kid. Listen, Skull Kid's a good kid. You know, he probably does no harm. Oh, I lost. So sad. Hi, Medley. Also, like, the fact that Medley's forces, like, they're just gone. Yeah, Medley's entire force is just gone. I feel like I missed something. Oh, I missed that. I see what I missed. Gosh. Not gonna lie though, I'm also still looking forward to playing more Genshin Impact. I love the fact that she also just trips on every move. Like, it's adorable. Medley's adorable. Can I just be real? Can I just be real? Medley's fucking adorable. Like, I feel like she just always needs a hug when she attacks. Like, she's just like, "Aw, I fell on my tum-tum. My bum-bum. I don't know my tum from my bum." Also, all of Darunia's, or not really all of Darunia's forces, but all of the enemy's forces are doing crazy shit. Also, I feel like bombs should hurt Tingle. So let's keep danger of falling again. Okay. There we go. I do need to grab the food wherever it is. Jesus, there's a whole bunch of people that's just right there. Holy shit. Hold on, we need to book it over there. Look at all those red circles. A lot going on. I have yet to take damage. As Tingle? How have I not taken damage as Tingle? Jesus Christ, what are you guys all doing here? Leave this place. 92. Try that again. Wait a second. I need to be fabulous. I feel like Timbugal is way better as like... Oh yeah, this bomb move is easily his best skill. Like, holy crap, we just like destroyed everything. Let's go. Dude, I think we just... Gosh, Tingle's great. Tingle's great. Definitely not my favorite character, not by a fucking country mile, but dude is pretty funny. I don't know, I've never been the fan of like enemies who are, or the characters who are like the butt of all the jokes. So. Gosh. I've also found myself like really liking more of the anti-heroes and like, not really anti-heroes, sorry, the villains of games lately rather than the heroes. I don't know why. Like, that's been a weird thing I've just been noticing lately. Gosh, I'm thinking about all the games I've been playing and all the stuff. Just, man, there's just so much good stuff out lately. Now's a really good time for gaming. Can I just be real? Like, gaming, there's so many good games out. Oh, I forgot about the other game I was supposed to play because I was looking forward to it coming out. Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. Wait a second. Trouble. Darunia, where are you? Holy shit, Darunia, what are you doing there? I also just realized I didn't pick up the golden food because it's in the top keep. But that's okay. We can work with this. Yeah, but so a game that's caught my eye that I actually really do want to play is Watch Dogs Legion. Hasn't come out yet, but I haven't played any Watch Dogs game, and I'm wondering if I should play Watch Dogs, if I need to play the other Watch Dogs games first. Like, I feel like I've been known to play games out of order lately. I don't know about it. Tetra. Like, Watch Dogs Legion looks like a good game. Like, there's the new Legend of Zelda, you know? Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity. And, been told I have to play Breath of the Wild first. But, oh, there is the food here. And I'm like, yeah, I want to play Breath of the Wild. I want to play this new like Hyrule Warriors game. But it's like, no, you can't. You gotta play Breath of the Wild first. Well, I don't have the time to play Breath of the Wild. Well, just drop every single game that you're playing and play Breath of the Wild. No, I can't do that. Don't you realize I have like quite a few games I like to play? Oh yeah, both those games too. I do plan on streaming both of those. Probably will get a group for it. There's just so much, you know? There's just so much good shit out right now. There's so much good shit. Cyberpunk doesn't come out until 2021 though, if I recall correctly, because I had to push it back. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, I don't know when that comes out. I like to know. So, did I get the heart piece in there? I don't remember. We'll figure it out. There we go. Yep, stand out fit for Titra. Cool. Rudo, defeat all enemies. Sounds good. Apologies here. No, I think I got pushed back. I thought I got pushed back at least. Great C. Red. Sorry, Master Quest Rudo. Just okay hands. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out like when new games come out so I can try to play them as soon as possible. Once again, I wish I would be more trusting subject. Oh, for Scott Pilgrim, yes. Yeah, you're correct there. I wish I would find comments. Yeah, sure. Sparky, what? That seems like you're copy pasting. Like I feel like you're typing the message out and pasting it. Sorry, it's just something I'm noticing. Let me think. Fiery, a roll post. Jesus. How the fuck did I defeat a fiery... How the fuck did I beat that guy? I don't even know. Interesting. Like, Sparky, confidence comes over time. It's not something that just pops out, appears, and be like, oh yay, yep, I'm confident now. Super confident. Like, greatest confidence of all time. That's not how that works, Sparky. It takes time. It takes, you know, it can take years to get confidence and such, you know? But you have friends here, you have my community, you have other communities that I believe you're a part of, that can help you find that confidence. Like, just, you never need to give up. Giving up is the worst thing you can do, okay? Don't you ever give up. If I find out that you give up, I'm going to be upset with you, and we're going to have a talk about it. But, like, I'm just being truthful. Like, it's going to take a long time in order to build confidence. It takes a long time to feel good about, like, what you want to do, you know? And, like, who you want to be. But you gotta, like, you gotta know that it takes time. It doesn't just happen on a whim, you know? It's going to take time for you, for confidence to build. And yeah, some people just choose doing less productive things and taking care of yourself because depression. That's pretty much depression in a nutshell, is I don't feel like doing shit, so I'm just not going to do shit because I'm sad. And there's like nothing wrong with that. That's just a normal thing of depression. Like that's just honestly how it is. But you can't let it control your life, you know? You have a support system here, Sparky. You have people who care about you and want the best for you, you know? You just gotta know that that's just, you know? You know? Things might seem tough right now, but things can always get better. Things can always get better. So, mean, that's how I always feel when I'm like exercising now lately, is like when I'm doing my steps and push-ups, part of me is like, I can see my stomach and I'm just like, you know, it's not gonna be worth it. But then, you know, I have that second thought, I'm like, no, it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna look fucking nice, I'm gonna look clean, and people, you know, are gonna be like, who is this guy? Like, what? This guy used to be fat. My dad would be like, you know, this guy used to be fat and ugly, and now look at him. You know? Things can definitely change, and things definitely can get better over time. Just gotta make sure you believe in it. So. Jesus, I don't know what she just did. I hope that's helping you out though, Sparky. I hope, like, words are at least reaching you. There we go. God, Medley's being kind of annoying. Okay, Agatha's down. I don't know. I hope my words are reaching you at least. I know I'm bad with like words, especially when it's late at night and my brain can't think. But hopefully it's at least helping out whenever I can. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ooh, we got 3 good Pharaon spears. Let's go. Alright, there's another Wind Waker right there. There's only 2 hook shots. I'm gonna have to grab this Wind Waker. Hold on. Let me map this out real quick. Kit Brain's gotta work real quick. Hold on. So if I use this, so I need to grab that. Where would I use it? Well, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's up a bit. Oh god. There's okay. So there's 5 things to dispel, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Wind Wakers. To be expected. Which means I'm gonna have to do another one again. I think. I'm just double checking my work here. So I'm gonna have to do 2 missions over again. This mission. I'm gonna do this mission twice. So what I need to do is I'm gonna have to go right. So here's the goal for the stream. I'm gonna get right and then go all the way around and get to here. The problem is I think this also needs a hook shot. Maybe not. We'll see. The enemies or foes are hidden. Well, first I'm getting rid of you. Get this rock out of the way. Okay. Yesterday's foes are today's allies. Interesting. So Fi is one of our people. Okay. Link. And I'll use Toon Links. Toon Links. Yeah, no, that's normal. That's normal, Sparky. At least in my opinion it is. Like, you feel like this is so normal. Like, if it's a point of like you feel so depressed that like you don't believe it's real because it's just your new normal. It's not right. Like, trust me, just know that you are very depressed. It's not difficult to see. But you know, you got to keep your head up. Got to keep your head up and hope for the best. You know, can't give up. Can't give up. You give up, it's when they beat you. Convince Icy Big Poe to join you. Oh, we'll do that later. Slows down. Piece of cake. Yeah, I've had times where like I sit around and I just like feel like super sad. I'm like, well, this is normal. Not normal. Happiness is supposed to be the normal. Sadness is not supposed to be normal. So it's just something to keep in mind. But remember, you got a good support system around you. Got a really good support system. Got people who are here to help make you happy. That's the thing, is like, that's something that I also like. How do I say it? Wow, these guys are spazzing. Depression, like, it's definitely very tough to deal with. There's a bunch of different ways to deal with it. But a big thing that I always like to note, because it's something that I feel like people should know, is that depression does not go away just because you get older and such. It's definitely something that needs to be treated and something that you have to be cognizant about. You need to be aware of, you know? The gauntlet of life, just to use our good old word of the day, because I need to use them more, you know, the gauntlet of life can be difficult for a lot of people, you know? People are depressed for different reasons. Some people, you know, something in their brain where they can't feel happiness and they just, you know, feel like they have to be sad all the time. Could be that, it needs to be treated. You know, sometimes people just feel like they need to mope. And that's perfectly fine, to be honest. Like, I hate how my dad looks at, like, depressed people because he thinks that they're just doing it all for attention. And that's the unfortunate thing, is because there are some people who definitely are just doing it for attention. And it makes the rest of us who do have depression and have had depression for years and years and years look really bad. And it's just not fun to deal with those type of people. And also there's the doubly downside is those people who are depressed who just don't want to do anything about it. It's not that they don't want to get rid of their depression, they do. But they feel like it's so pointless and so fruitless that, well, it's not even that. They just, you know, feign it at that point. They're just like, oh, you know, I feel like life's terrible and I'm super depressed and this and that. But, you know, I'm not going to do anything about it. It's just going to whatever. Okay, so you keep complaining about it. Have you tried doing this or that? Nah. Have you put in any sort of efforts? Nah. Are you going to put in any sort of effort? Nah. And those people I can really never get behind. Because I know some people who are like that, where they're depressed, and they definitely should be seeking all the different treatment options. They should be, you know, trying to do their best to get better. And all they can do is just sit there and just, they go, woe was me. They go like, woe was me, everything sucks, this, that, and the other. But then all of a sudden they like, you know, they just don't, it doesn't seem like they care. They're just like, you know what, people keep taking pity on me, and I'll just keep being sad because that means more people will take pity on me. That's not how that works. That's really not how that works. But some people are like that, and I despise those type of people. And there are people out there who, like, their full thing is like, yeah, all the depressed people, like, need all the help they can get and need to be, you know, consoled. But there's some people who use it to their quote-unquote advantage. that you gotta be cognizant about. You gotta be aware of it. Sparky, in your case, you know, I know that you are truly depressed and that there's a lot of stuff going on with you. I know family doesn't help. Trust me, I know. My family doesn't help my situation either. But, you know, things happen. You gotta do what you gotta do. But what I will say is, like, you have the power to, you know, change how people see you. You have the power to make yourself happier. You have the power to take your life and shape it to however you see. There are going to be some days where it's going to be hard to get up and you're just going to feel like everything hates you and that there's no hope. Completely understandable. But you can't just, like, let it just overtake you and then push away all help and just not listen to reason. You have to listen to reason at some point to know, like, hey, this is what's going on, this needs to be done, here's how we're gonna do it, you know? That sort of thing. This is somebody who has been diagnosed with depression, anxiety, you know? I've been fully diagnosed. I've been given medication in the past. Medication didn't help, but, you know, sometimes it doesn't. King Bulblin. It's tough to live with, but hey, sometimes, you know, you gotta do your best. You gotta make sure that you know that next day things are gonna get better. Gotta keep your head up. At the end of the day, you always gotta keep your head up. That's just what I always tell people. Alright, those Re-Dead Knights are fucking insane. Holy crap. The Bulblin is being crazy. Oh shit, I have to run up here fast. I'm gonna have to really run up here fast. Because Re-Dead Knights are actually killing everybody. I'm gonna have to believe in Fi. Weirdly enough. I'm gonna have to believe in Fi to do this. Oops, don't have to go there. Toon Link's in trouble because there's fucking, like, Re-Dead Knights all here. Just destroyed our team. Oh, really strong Re-Dead Knight. There you go. That's all I needed to do. I'm gonna have Fi do some crazy shit right now. There's a lot of stuff. So I need to take down pretty much all these, like, just random enemies. Because I need to make sure I don't kill the Keep boss. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Also, another thing is that, like, I'm somebody who's a firm believer that happiness and, like, your mood is dependent on, you know, what time of day it is. So, like, and Sparky, I've noticed this, at least with you, is that, like, you tend to get very, very sad when it comes to, when it's more in the afternoon and nighttime compared to morning. Morning time, you at least seem a lot happier. Can I get Captain Kita? Yes, I can. Link, I'm gonna need you to come all the way down here to chow. So, and once again, like, these streams are at least a good place to like talk about all this sort of stuff, you know? I'm somebody who's still trying to, you know, make sure we keep all the negativity out of like most of the chats. But this is one of these times where it's like, you know, it's good to talk about, it's good to cover, you know, make sure people feel better about their choices and such, and feel better about, you know, what they want to do. Because it's good to keep positive, it's good to keep that, like, good energy, you know? And, like, I can understand, like, my dad was actually talking about me, and even though I've said a lot of bad stuff about my dad today, there is something that's, like, that I do agree with him, and that's, you know, he'll come into chat sometimes, he'll come into the streams, and he talks about the fact that it's always, like, there's negative people in chat, and that sometimes takes away from the streams. That's why I try to keep these things positive. So, counselor? Nice, Sparky. And it's good that you're seeing a counselor. I'm glad you're taking the advice to go see your school counselor. Like, that is a really good thing. So, you're taking those good steps. You're taking those good steps, and that's what needs to be done. You know? There's some people who I'll just tell that, be like, hey, listen, you know, you definitely need to go to counseling, you need to go speak to your school counselor, this and that. They ignore me. But I don't fuck around with that sort of stuff. Like, I'm trying to tell people, I'm trying to help people feel better and, like, hopefully save lives, you know? Try to build a positive community here and try to build a community that helps each other. And so far it's been going pretty well, so. You know, I want to keep at it. I want to keep making people happy. I want to keep being positive. I want to keep, you know, making people smile. It's the big thing. Grab the LA to keep with your life. Gotta be Def Defs. Gotcha. Sale of Red Lions. I'm surprised we don't have another Sale of Red Lions, I'm gonna be honest. So. Let's see what we got. I think the person I need to beat is that guy who's moving down here. Big Blend is on their way. Okay, sure. Ooh, hello. Not sure. I'm sorry, I defeated a Big Blend and all of a sudden Big Blend's alive. Why are you still here? This guy's just chilling, I guess. I don't know. I do know how I'm gonna do this. It's just gonna be kind of batshit insane. I think we'll be fine. Big Blends. Nice. Going over to the next one. This one's a little bit. This one's difficult because they're like on weird sides of this area. Should lead us to victory. True. Gosh. So something else I actually did want to talk about. I didn't really get a chance. I can talk about it here because I was talking about how I will never play Among Us on stream, and I still am sticking to that. You know, I'm not going to play Among Us on stream, but I have to say, watching some other people play Among Us, like there's some content creators out there that I've never heard of, or that they're big and I just don't know them. Like I've never heard about them or anything. Like I'm just kind of like in that little sphere. And gosh, there's some, like, I've been seeing some Among Us highlights of just like funny moments, haha, hee hee sort of things, and I'm just like, okay, you know, I like to have a good laugh. Let's see what's going on. I find myself more so cringing than laughing. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if that's really just me, but it's that's an Octorok. I need a boomerang. If I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna need a boomerang. So in order to do that, is this 3? It is 3. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm actually just gonna take these out while I'm at it. Why the fuck not? But yeah, I've been watching, like, you know, highlight videos and such, and fucking the cringe, man, the cringe. That's all I can say, really. Like, there's people that keep touting that they're like the best at the game and this sort, that, and the other. And I see like the clips of them just doing dumb moves. I know everyone does dumb moves in that game from now and then, but like, I don't know. It hurts to watch. It truly hurts to watch sometimes. So. Messengers. Oh, this is a messenger mission. Okay. I'm gonna have you go there. I need you to go here. Because we're about to have some issues here. Oh no, I feel like people like have to be faking some of the stuff that they're doing, if I'm being real. Like, there's some people who like miss dead bodies in Among Us that are just right there in the middle of the screen. And it's like, oh, they're doing a haha funny sort of thing. And I'm just like watching this and I'm just like, you gotta tell me that these guys are, you know, they're pulling a fast one over everybody. They can't be that stupid. And apparently, like, now here's the thing. There's some clips that like definitely are like a, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that just sort of happened sort of thing. Like, there's one where there was a guy who playing the game, having a good time, and you know, completely fine. And their entire thing is like they accidentally got into an event and it's pretty funny. And honestly, it is, you know? I'm not gonna deny it. It's pretty funny when like the guy accidentally goes into events when he's trying to, you know, fake stuff and trying to press the kill button. That's funny. That stuff is funny, and like that stuff like I can see absolutely happening. But there's a guy that just like there's a dead body in the middle of the screen, and everybody's like, you know everybody in the chat right now is like telling him, hey, do you know that there's a dead body that's like right there in Among Us, like on the screen? Oh my gosh, I can't see it. What? Like, dude, how non-observant are you to the point where you can't see something that's easily like right in front of your face? I honestly got pissed off at one of the fucking clips because like there's a guy and it's easily like you can tell it's like a 2 to 3 minute clip. I don't know who the content creator was. It's just this guy that like just walking around this dead body. He's not an imposter, he's crewmate and everything. And then somebody like goes up and goes to the dead body and he's just like, so this guy's been just dancing on a dead body. He's like, what? It's like, you can't be that dumb. Please tell me. Please tell me there's a world where, you know, that's not a thing, please. I don't know. I don't know who these content creators are. You know, they they can play the game however they want to. Obviously, it's just it baffles me. Just like some of the things that I see. I don't know. To me, it would be like more funny if if it happened naturally. But I believe like most of them are like set up. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy on it. It's just that's just what it always seems to me, at least. Team Link, I'm gonna need you to head up here, please. So there's a fucking war going on down there. Goodness gracious. Is that a thing that happens in, like, is that public games, or, like, what happens? Because I don't play public games. I feel like playing Among Us, like... Excuse me. These public games. See, I feel like playing public games of Among Us is a mistake. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say doing public games of Among Us is a mistake that no one should do. And that's just me being real, like... Oh, why are you not up there? What the hell? Like, I just can't. Like, I feel like I'd be surrounded by stupidity playing in the public games. I feel like people would be more so trying to do funny things than, like, playing the game. And hell, like, when I was playing with Toxic the other day, it was completely obvious that I was doing funny shit. Like, sometimes I was, like, messing around. Hell, the time of, like, you know, I wanted to do the funny of, like, pressing the button to be like, I missed you guys so much. It's just like, is that really why you press the button? I was like, no, I just need more information because I think I know who it is and this and that. But, like that sort of stuff, like, you know, it can happen every once in a while, and it still paid off for me. Like, I figured out who the imposter was because I asked him a question and he slipped up. Like, you know. But there's some people I feel like in public games especially who are just like, yeah, by the way, like, I just wanted to say this. It's like, why say that? Like, now you're immediately suspect. Like, how did you not realize that this was going to happen? Hey guys, I saw this happen. Dude, you were literally standing next to me. What? Voted off. Crewmate. I told you I was crewmate. It's like, no, you're an idiot. And that's the thing, is like, I've had a point where I'm just like, listen. Like, I've seen, like, some public games, or I've heard some horror stories of public games, and I'm just like, listen, if somebody decides that they're doing a public game and their reaction is to do, like, dumb shit, they're no useful to a crewmate, and they're not useful to a to an imposter at all. Also, I don't understand why people don't like playing as imposter in Among Us. Like, I had a lot of fun playing as imposter. I got, like, there was definitely some people, like, I've seen some tweets of people being like, oh, I got, like, imposter, like, this many times in a row. And I'm just like, that's a bad thing? And apparently it is. People are just like, yeah, I don't want to play as imposter ever. I'm just like, you suck. Because I feel like playing as imposter is one of the most fun things in that game. I truly believe that playing imposter in Among Us is probably one of the most fun things you can have. Also, something else, just want to point out, any clip that's like making fun of the fact of like people, you know, oh god. So for some people who know, like who were there for the, there was a toxic stream that this happened, but if you guys were also there for the Discord game, where like King Cheese, Word, and I all like got in the same sort of argument, like I don't understand how the fuck it's funny. It baffles me. So what I'm talking about is 3 people left, 1 person's an imposter, 1 person is a good person, you know? Is a crewmate. I can't, for some reason I couldn't think of the name. And it leads to a yelling fight between 2 people. Either both of them are imposters, or both of them are both of them are crewmates that are arguing, or one's an imposter, one's a crewmate, and such. Usually, like when I'm playing, I'm the imposter, or I'm the crewmate, and I'm arguing with somebody else. And like, it's a 50-50 guess for somebody. I'm gonna be real. If you ever get into that situation where it's like 3 people left, one's an imposter, 2 people are crewmates, you need to, if you lose, it's because you didn't lie well enough, sorry. Or you just didn't think about everything. And that's like the big thing. Like I thought about this when I was playing against Toxic and such. Like when it happened in our game, right, where we got into a yelling fight because I was imposter, other person was crewmate, and one person had to decide ultimately who won. You know, it's not a funny thing. It's funny because you get to hear people yelling, but like it's an actual game strategy. And I don't understand why people like think it's like, oh, it's a funny thing if like one person voted wrong and the imposters win. It's a 50-50 chance they rolled wrong if they didn't understand the thing. But like, I think back to Toxic's game, and the way I won that, it wasn't because I yelled louder. It wasn't because I intimidated, you know, the other crewmate that was left. The reason I won that game is because I remembered what happened in the past, and no one apparently ever does. And that's the thing that baffles me when playing through, when you're playing through Among Us, is that for some reason, heaven forbid you remember anything that happens in the previous rounds, you know? And I'm not talking about the previous games. Let's say you played 7 games that day and you're playing with the same people. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that, like, body was reported, like, one person's dead, body reported, you guys go over everything that happened in the beginning. And then the round after that, you don't apparently bring up what happened in that first instance. Volga's henchman. Is this Volga's henchman? I think Volga's henchmen are these? I think? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on here. But yeah, like, I'm sorry, I'm like, you know, I dwell on different games quite a bit. You know, we talk about a whole bunch of different things. But like, I did want to bring up just Among Us, like, I think the game is very strategic. I think that the game is a lot of fun. Truthfully. I think that the game is now a lot of fun, especially now that I played it with probably the proper people. But what I don't like is the fact that, like, when you're playing public games, people are definitely going to metagame. And then if you're also playing with a new group, like, I've seen so many groups and so many streams of people just straight forgetting evidence. And it makes my job as, like, usually an imposter and a liar, natural born liar, makes my job so much easier when I could just use people's evidence against them and they're like, oh, I don't remember that. No, shit. Hold on. No, that's tomorrow, Sparky. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe he hit me with all those. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be the we're gonna be playing Among Us on the Discord. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. Like I do want to play Among Us on the Discord tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not gonna ever play it on stream because I feel incredibly confident that people would just target me. And you know, while that's normally fine, well, it's not really fine, especially being targeted. So. Yeah. It's just, I don't remember whose stream I was watching. I just kind of watched, I think it was just a random one on Twitch, if we're being honest. But, like, there was multiple times where, like, a liar could have easily gotten away. The imposter could have easily gotten away. And people, like, or, sorry, the crewmates could have won. The one who's been hunting fairies? It's Sia. Right? Sia's the one who's hunting fairies? It's all been villains, so I'm gonna take a guess. Sia's the one that's been hunting fairies? Because Agatha hunts bugs, not fairies. Right? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. But yeah, like, it feels like people just always forget, like, they always forget evidence. And the crewmates lose almost every time as a result. And I'm just, like, I'm just baffled by it. Every time I'm just baffled. Like, I feel like people can play that game way better. There's a reason why I'm really good at Imposter. There's a really good reason I'm really, really fucking good at that game. Like, let's be real. For those who watch Toxic Stream and those who played in the first Discord, or the only time we played Discord Among Us, I'm fucking great at Imposter. Because I at least use evidence that are against the crewmates earlier in the round to their advantage. And it works majority of the time, unless my own imposter throws me under the bus. Which keeps happening, for some reason. Probably because I'm untrustworthy. That's okay. That's fine. I usually have a pretty good track record, so. But I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm just. It's a fun game. I gotta play as Medley and Young Link. I'll probably do Young Link first, Medley next. Pierce through enemy defenses. Oh, I could be both of them. Well, obviously, we'll do this. And the second one, we'll just do Link and something. I don't know. I've been droning on and on about a whole bunch of stuff. It's just because, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be the best at a lot of things lately. Like, there's some stuff that I definitely want to try to be really good at, but there's some other stuff that's like. There we go. There we go. Some more resistance troops. I love these guys. This is just great. Freaking this thing is just fantastic. Also, Young Link, I believe, is the most powerful hero in the game because of fierce deities. I think so, at least. Volga's come out of hiding. It's great, I guess. How long have we been going, by the way? I'm just curious. Actually, I should probably check warrior info to see what the skill trees are. 150 enemies with special attacks? Easy. Dude, easy. Piece of cake. Not even a problem. Gosh. I can feel myself like slowly getting tired. But, you know. I want to see what I can do. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. So to defeat Volga really, really quick. There we go. Volga, like, Fierce Deity just does so much damage. I want to do this against. Rogue forces be doing things. There we go. So I can probably defeat the rogue forces pretty quickly. It's just going to depend on... So Volga's going to die. Should be... No! Really? God damn it. So now I just have to beat all of these guys down here, which I think we should be fine with doing. Yeah, we'll be able to take these guys down easy. It's powerful enemy forces. That's fine. Don't sabotage the keep. That's rude. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Zant's in trouble. Oh man. We're just trying to demolish everybody. Man, we are doing bad. We're doing really bad against this, but I think it's just because Medley is Medley. No evil monsters must be spared, true. God, there's just a lot of stuff happening here. A lot of stuff is happening. We can easily do what we need to do. There you go. Yeah, Zant will be fine at the end of the day. I don't know what else is happening, but... Messenger. Ooh, I'm fine with messengers. Messengers mean more troops to fight. There's also a lot of people on their way to take down. Don't really care about the fact that that's a thing. So these forces receiving reinforcements. Alright, Medley. I'm gonna need Medley to like go over here real quick. Gold skull shells appeared on the field. Oh, this is bad, actually. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it over there. I'm going to run. I'm going to fucking run and see if I can get over there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I don't even know where it could be. Where the hell is this thing? Zelda, I don't care about you. No, I didn't mean to do that. I know where it is, and I'm dumb. I think. Wait, is it? There it is. That was almost really bad. Ooh. That almost was really, really bad. Need you to go back down there. Holy crap. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to have Medley take this back. Keep. I think we'll be okay, but it's really hard to tell. I'm going to have to take this down, and then I'm going to have Medley go back to save lives at this point, which is weird because Medley is not my best character right now. Even though she has a lot of experience, she also just does not have anything worthwhile right now. Oh, please be her chest. Thank goodness. Sweet. Medley, I'm gonna need you to head back and save Zant. Meanwhile, let's see how much time we want left. Just don't want to go to bed too late tonight. Yeah, I really don't want to go to bed too late tonight. Like, I think right now everything's gonna rely on Medley. Let's see if I can A rank this. Tell his forces. Trying to see if I can. What do we got over here? It's not the worst thing. I probably should not have gotten rid of the rebel forces, but we'll see. Also just depends on what's happening with Zant. I mean, there's a lot of people over here, so maybe. I don't know how many enemies are here. 35. That's hardly an ounce. I'm thinking that I'm gonna just grind enemies. Yeah. I think grinding enemies is gonna be the best idea. Uh-oh, I killed him by accident. That's fine. I mean, it's like 1700, so maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, well, this is a bunch of people dead. That was 100 people doomed. Let's give this a shot. I don't know how this is gonna go. He's dead, so I think I hope I killed enough. Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to do this again. Because I'm just going to speedrun through this next one, so... Nope, we did. Oh, boy. Sweet. Toon Link. It's just all of the Wind Waker peeps. Surprised we haven't bought Phantom Ganon yet, but we'll see. So I think I'm gonna do Link and Medley. I'm gonna have Link just kind of cruise through. Just has to beat 150 people with special attack, so it's not the hardest thing in the world. I actually might have him just rush through things. Because right now, all I have to do is worry about that Skull Shark. That's really the biggest thing. So. Because this is a special attack. So how much are we at? 40? Good start. Good start. Wow, that was quick. So 44, 59, 57. That's like 77, 67. So one more should be fine. Boga's come out of hiding. That's great. Get back here, dude. I need to kill you. Look at how close he was to dying. Back here. There's just a lot of like chaos and death happening, and meanwhile, just have me just like just killing everybody at this point. Because all I have to do is just defeat a whole bunch of people. That's really it. I'm gonna need Medley though to like defend. Jesus Christ. Can we talk about how many enemies that just was? That was like the frickin' gold mine of enemies. What just happened? Dead. Easy. Let's move on. Get the enemy commander, get some of your base opened. There's now a spider on the field. Alright, as long as we kill Zelda before we lose our stuff, we're good. Yeah, no, they didn't listen. Need you to die, please. Thank you. Almost dead, and now she's dead. Easy. Piece of cake. See? Didn't have to worry about anything. They didn't have to listen, or listen? Didn't have to worry about a thing. Look at that. Easy piece of cake. Ooh, Ganondorf. It's the Ganondorfs. Where are we at right now? 32%? Good time. Rack up your KO count. Pietra. It's gonna be Pietra. Of course we're gonna be the Great Fairy. Who else would we be? The Great Fairy of Gondor, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, goal for today is to get to at least 40%, but that's gonna take a while. Hey, Vibrant, how's it going? Vibrant, isn't it like 1 in the morning for you? Buddy, what are you doing up so late? How have you been? Saw your Cali challenge. Look like you're having fun. Looks like things are going well. Yeah, it has been a second. Hope we've been well. It's been some crazy times, that's for sure, lately. Linkle's down for the count. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's always nice to see you again, though, Vibrant. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Just been crazy and crazy, you know? If I say I haven't cried in bed. No need to apologize. No need to apologize at all, dude. You got your stuff going on, I got my stuff. You know, nothing need to apologize about, nothing need to worry about. You know? That was fucking loud. Holy shit. But yeah. Don't need to worry about it. I'm chilling. You're chilling. Things are good. Hope things have been better for you. You know? Dude, this noise is so loud. Holy crap. This guy gonna do anything? Oh, he's not. Come on, dude. Come on. Plus, I know these waters are not the best lately. Come on, dude. You know, I gotta love it when big bosses don't do what they need to do. But things have been going all right. You know, I'm still on the outskirts of like everything. This manhandle, if like possible. Jesus. You know, kind of lost contact with a lot of people because of all the stuff that happened. This guy do anything? There we go. Yeah. Not a lot of people around anymore because of all that happened to me and, you know, all the stuff that happened. So, there you go. Whew. Good job, Barry. Barry doing great things. That's all good, Vibrant. We lost, well, I say we. I lost contact with quite a few. No, Epi refuses to talk to me. Zombies refuses. I think Zombies actually refuses to acknowledge my existence now, which is what it is. But I mean, once again, I kind of threw myself out there because of how I felt like, you know, how I was being treated, and if I had to be the one to speak up, it, you know, it is what it is, you know? It's I'm still having fun, I'm enjoying my time, and still, you know, keeping up with the grind, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do, so. But I'm still good friends with you, good friends with Squidman, Undead, Vasco. Vasco and I were playing Among Us together the other day, that was a lot of fun. I think Vasco was down, he said he was down for possibly doing Splatoon at some point, so might go back to that, you know? There's always, you know, it's always positives, negatives. There's always good and bad, you know? There's nothing to worry about, though. Because I'm still here, I'm still chilling, I'm doing great. I appreciate it, Vibrant. Truly, I do. So, probably make a good list about, like, you know, all the content creators who, like, no longer want any association with me. But once again, it's completely understandable about just everything that happened, so. Hey, Miguel. How's it going? Hey, closing up, Miguel. How have you been? Reinforcements. Wow, we got 557. We're kicking booty right now. I want to go down here. Yeah. Everyone's been busy with school and such, so not a problem. Good to hear. It's been still doing the grind, so gosh, October is in October starts on Thursday. Who's ready for October? Halloween, scary stuff. Is there any scary movies coming out or something? Listen, I don't like scary movies. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I hate scary movies. With a fiery passion. Like, scary movies, as their name intends, they scared the fucking shit out of me. So, but I'm always, like, curious to see what new scary movies are coming out. Have a good night, Vibrant. Take it easy. Always a pleasure seeing you, dude. Hope to see you around later. Take it easy. Take it easy. Alright, pretty good. Class to start. Stream disconnected. And we're back. Cool. Internet cut out for a little bit. Yeezys are shoes, right? Gosh. Did I tell my Converse story to you guys? I don't know if I told you guys my Converse story about my mom, for some reason, like, completely switching her stance on Converse. Fuck it, I'll talk about it again. Why not? I talk about sometimes the same stories. It's all good. Sometimes I repeat stories. Sometimes I got new stories. Stories for days, yo. Stories for days. But to talk about it. So my parents hate Converse. At least as far as I knew, because back in high school, I used to wear, like, the really high top Converse, like they're like Converse boots essentially, or like the really, like, high, like, knee Converse. Fucking loved it. Not gonna lie, I love those Converse shoes. But definitely, like, my parents wouldn't buy, like, the knee-high socks and such, which sucked because, you know, you're trying to wear these Converse, but they, like, dig into your heels. So after a while, my parents just said, you know, no more Converse, you look like a fool, this, that, and the other. I was like, okay, can I have, like, small Converse, you know, like the no tops? I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. They're like the I can grab my old shoes here in a moment. I have my new shoes, rather. But I can't reach them, so I don't care. But like, there's low top Converse, which are pretty cool, but you can like wear with any socks. But I prefer the high tops. And I remember my parents would always be like, "You can't wear the high top Converse. You can't wear Converse at all. They're disgusting. They're terrible. This, that, and the other." And they would always buy me Vans that look similar, but of course they're different. They're a lot more comfortable. And freaking, they got me this big high top Converse, and they totally didn't like tell me that it was Converse. So I've been wearing it with like low socks, and it's been cutting my ankles because of like because like Vans have at least the cushioning, but Converse doesn't. So, but I will always wear Converse. I like Converse. Not sponsored. I feel like at this rate, though, I could be sponsored for Element, if anything. Because, like, the hat I always wear, it's an Element. It just hurt my head earlier, but, like, that's Element symbol. I love Element. Element's cool. It's weird. I never wear anything that matches, though. Like, this is a Hurley, but I'm also wearing a Volcom. You guys can really see it, but a Volcom sweater on a Hurley shirt. Wear high socks normally? I always wear high socks. Like, okay, now oh god, it's bunched up. Hold on. There we go. I wear high socks. Have a good night, Jigsaw. Take it easy. Yeah, high socks gang, dude. High socks are great. Let's go. Win the Ruby competition with Lana. Interesting. Lana, Book of Sorcery. Link, Highland Sword. Yo, high socks are the way to go, yo. I used to have like funky socks, like the different colored socks. Oh, I love my funky socks. My parents threw them away though. But I think it's because they didn't realize that I had a bunch of funky socks that I bought when I worked. I used to, when I was at my old house, I used to actually wear it. Oh, you're good. You're good, Jigsaw. Rupee Captains. Face off against the Rupee Captains. Yo, funky socks are the greatest, though. Fucker. There you go. Boink. Yeah, defeat this Dark Medley while I'm at it. There you go. But like, I love my socks. I love my outfits, to be fair. But like, I feel like, you know, privileged, I guess, is the best word to put it. Which I know that sounds shitty. But that's primarily because, like, so back in, you know, well, not even back. Like, I've never worn anything that I guess can, in a technical sense, was considered designer. I don't know if Hurley and like Volcom and all them are considered designer, but like, that's all I've known to wear. Like, I've never worn anything that's not been those. Which is weird because, like, at one point I want to go, like... There's, like, stuff that I want to do, like, in hopefully later in life, that I feel like I'm going to have to wear stuff that's not, like, any of those brands. I don't know. I feel like I always wear brand stuff. And I don't know if that's good, if that's bad, if like people dislike that. I guess it's just all from my upbringing, maybe? I don't know, to be fair. I remember for the longest time, like, in high school, I always got, like, dirty looks from people. And I didn't know why, like, I didn't know if it's because, like, I was wearing something odd, or, like, things seemed weird or sketchy. But, like, I think I realized that it might... Because, like, I know it was always about clothes. And for some reason, I think when I was younger, I always thought that, like... I'm trying to think of the best way I want to put this. Like, I feel like I always felt like everybody had brand clothes when they didn't. That might be why people were probably not the happiest way back when. That would make sense. I don't know. I remember people gave me dirty looks just because, like, I had highlights and, like, wanted to color my hair and this, that, and the other. I don't know. I really wish I could color my hair again. I promised my parents that I'd cut my hair. I'm not going to cut up the front of my hair, but I am going to cut off, like, some of the back. And, like... But, like, I want to try to make a deal with them, maybe, to let me dye my hair if I get it cut. But I'm also a sly motherfucker, so, like, I know, like, kind of my wordplay that I can put to, like, be like, hey, you know, you should totally let me do this. And it's really like, yeah, you should totally let me do this, but I'm gonna skirt around it. You know, because, like, I feel like my parents would, like, at least know about it, like, my little, like, ways of, like, working around things. Because, you know, in the past, what would end up happening is my parents would... Why was it not working? Interesting. Ah, run away! Sorry. Like, last time I told them that I wanted to get my hair dyed, they were like, okay, you need to get a haircut first. And I just, like, cut, like, very small portion off, like, my hair. And they were not the happiest that I technically did get a haircut. So they had to, like, live by the rules that they put. Oops. I did that too late. Whatever. Hopefully I can do it at some point. Gosh, what would I give to dye my hair blue again? I do want to dye my hair blue again, but, like, I've been wanting to go green lately. Like, dye my hair green. I don't know. I really don't know what I would do, you know? I was asking chat before, like, hey, you know, what would work better for you guys? Would you guys want the blue hair again? Would you want the purple, the black, green? I kind of want to give green a try. I do really want to give green a try. Green would be fun. I think green hair would be fun. Man, rupee thieves. There's just a lot. A lot of ideas. Man, we are actually doing... We're doing okay, but we're also not. I don't know. It seems weird. Like, this is the most that I've actually ever had the enemy get, so... Alright, I think I'm just gonna get the boomerang, by the way, and then I'm gonna probably end off the stream. Just because it's getting late. I'm tired. And tomorrow's my day off, so I can actually catch up on sleep and everything, so that'll be pretty cool. But you never know what's gonna happen. Was there another Gomo? Oh my gosh, it's actually just trying to catch up with what's going on. That's kind of funny. Get back here! What is Lana even doing? I don't even know what Lana's doing. They obtained a Rupee Fairy. That's great news, I guess. Temporary morale boost. No one cares about these medleys. And these dark medleys. There you go. Aw, poor Medley. Fell on her booty. What a gauntlet. Man, gauntlets sound fun to have. I don't know, just look like the word of the day. It's like, that seems like a fun thing to have. Alright, let's see what we're at. Try to get the boomerang. Stuff. Oh, and then we're gonna have to go to the bazaar. That's right. The boomerang. California. Alright, Darunia gets a piece of heart. Protect the bomb shoe. No guarding. Interesting. Never had to protect bomb shoes before. Let's see, Wind Waker. Yo, that kind of looks dope. I've never seen that one before. I'm going to choose this one. This one scares me less than the other one. You know what? And also, I think we'll do Stu Badge Market for you. Why not? Agatha's Basket? Sure. I have not done any potions today. I just realized. I'm so dumb. Eh, we'll worry about those. We'll worry about potions later. Actually, we need you to do this, please. Yeah, we'll do these first, and then I'll worry about that stuff later. Linkle's boots. Dang, you need Linkle's boots? That's rude. What did her booties ever do to Yudi? Hooty tooty. Good job, Ganon. Got that Goma's lens. Oh. Apothecary. So what have I done? So I've done everything up to... SP... Okay, I've done accelerated XP. I'm gonna do it again, just because why not? Right. Let's take the bomb shoe. This will be the last thing for today, by the way. Then we're gonna end off the stream. I'm gonna get some sleep because I'm tired. Protect the bomb shoes. Escort the bomb shoes towards their destination. Engineer fortify the enemy base. Engineer, true. Okay. So, which? Okay. So I have to escort bomb shoes. Big Po's acting menacingly. I think I'm also under-leveled for this. We'll see. Okay. Big Po. It said a Big Po was acting menacingly. Okay. So what is this Big Poe doing over here? What are you doing, Big Poe? Shield Moblins advancing. Okay. Bombchus are fine. I don't know what the... Oh no, the Shield Moblin! Whatever shall we do? I mean, we'll just spin circles. Really. Is this really the mission? Is this really the entire mission? The Bombchu is safe. Okay, so there's two of them in here. One's down. Oh, okay. So that's the only way to take down these guys, is by having a Bombchu enter. Interesting. Just defeat these guys. Look at that Bombchu. You just chilling. Looks so adorable. Look at how adorable it looks. Alright, that mission was okay. Nothing terrible. Nothing terrible at all. And we get a boomerang for it. For our troubles. Alright. A rank boomerang. That's cool. Alright, so boomerang, so we can take down this guy and we can kind of keep going forward. Once again, it sucks I'm gonna have to do this one again, but that's gonna be okay. We are at 35%, so we're actually still pretty good. I do want to try to get the 60% next time, so that way we can kind of keep doing this in 5 rounds. That's the goal, at least. So, but I'm probably going to end this right here. So the goal right now is we're going to kind of go up here. Like, I'm worried that there is a... Like, you'd have to rappel on to something. No. I don't know. There's like so much that it could still be. But here's what I'm thinking. So next time we do this, we're gonna go up and around, because we should be able to take out all of the stuff, and we'll have a Wind Waker, so that way we can remove this. At the same time, like, we'll grab this, and then we'll also do this again, so we can get these two cleared. And then after that point, you know, we'll kind of start tying up loose ends and such after that. But I think another thing to go for is Medley's level 3 weapon. We can also go for her level 4, but I think her level 3 is also pretty important. So we will do that. I'm also going to double check the my fairy stuff. I'm not going to really give any of them food right now, but I just wanted to see how much stuff we got. Holy crap, we have quite a bit. Cool. So we actually do have quite a lot of stuff. So that's good. Cool. Alright, but that's where we're going to end off the stream. Mainly because I am tired and I should really get some sleep because I have to work tomorrow, as usual. For those who are unaware, tomorrow is my day off from streaming, but I am going to be working on Highlights 30. Should be out maybe that same day in the afternoon. If not, it's going to be out on Thursday, and then we have the October update video that should be coming out on Friday. If you are in the Discord, we might be playing some Among Us or Dead by Daylight, so stay tuned for that. But I'm also going to be getting caught up on Zanki Zero, because we're going to be finishing Zanki Zero this week. That should be good. Of course, I want to give a shout out to our good old sponsors of the channel. So shout outs to our Super Sheeples, Trappist Word, and Adori, our VIP Supernova, and then our members Squidman, James Clark, Jose, Phantom Comhigh, Zombies Gonam, John Patrick, Ty the Sound Guy, Mr. Quillman XX. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And also thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed Hyrule Warriors. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katafi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Friday Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.